Hey guys, this is Mike from Barbend and j2fit.com. So today we're going to go over 3 quick movements that you can do to increase hip mobility, as well as get you some control in that end range. So what I really like to do to start off with is you're going to stand adjacent to a box. Obviously the higher the box, the greater the knee angle is going to be. So it's going to simulate more of a like a deep high bar back squat, whether in weightlifting or a deeper squat in powerlifting. But we really want to try and challenge yourself. Let's pretend that this was higher, this was the end range of my mobility. We want to go to that point where we still have nice stacked hips, we're not overextending. So let's say that this is the end range that I feel comfortable. If I got any higher, I start to hike my hips, I start to twist. So once we get here, what we want to do is we want to start to work on progressively being able to develop force in this position while having a nice braced core. So we're going to teach our body to have control at that end range. So we're going to push down through the whole foot like we're going to try and squash the box. You know, we can build up tension, 5, 6, 7, 10 seconds here, trying to really build up tension. What we then do, it's very similar to PNF stretching, is we're going to lay off the tension and try and pull ourselves lower, using the hip flexor, using the abdominals to really get that going. Or you might be able to add another plate and get up a little higher. What we're then going to do is you're going to repeat that, breathing, bracing, pressing, trying to work the isometric strength and control in that hip. The next move, what we're going to do here is, it's your regular couch stretch. So we're going to take that same plate, we're going to go in our couch stretch, so back leg on top. What we can do is, obviously just like earlier before with the first exercises, the higher that this is, the greater that knee angle is going to be. So we want to make sure we're doing this, that we're not like hiking our hip up, we're not spun open back here, just very neutral, as if we're going to do like a Bulgarian split squat. So what we can do here is push the hip forward, nice neutral spine, ribs drop down. We can breathe, you'll feel the stretch in the hip. What we can also do is we can add that isometric contraction, pushing down, you'll feel that hip sink underneath you. So we can hold this here, we'd switch, you could hold and you could pull, hold and pull, just trying to get that hip to work itself underneath you, opening the pelvis. The last exercise here for the hips is going to be taking the simple position that you're in and adding a side twist or bends to open up the obliques, open up the TFL, open up the hip flexors, all which, because we're in sagittal plane, we're always squatting or cleaning or deadlifting, they're always getting tight, always getting worked. While those are important, we also need to lengthen because we still want to have full range of motion as we open up extension. So we're going to do, take your back squat, you'll set yourself up, do the pressing series. We're then just going to take a nice, easy, pull the ribs in, think about squeezing your right shoulder blade back, slight spinal twist. You'll feel that big stretch down the front. You can hold here. We then can take it up overhead. We can go with that side bend, once again making sure our hips stay stacked. And then we can even come back and really open, staying tight, opening up this whole quad and hip complex. So once again, those are 3 moves that you can do. I really like doing this with people who maybe don't have control in the bottom of the squat or have a lack of mobility or not really sure how to sit down and track the hips. This is Mike from barbend.com, j2fit.com. Make sure you share this, check us out. Thanks.